What's up guys, hope you're having a good day. In this video we are going to be reviewing our performance from last weekend, UFC 258, Usman versus Burns, going back through all our bets to see how we did. So we were saying all last week the UFC 258 was not a very good card for betting. There just weren't many strong positions for us to put our money from pre-fight betting. We were saying though it may be a good event for live betting because there were lots of competitive fights on the card. It turned out to be okay. We ended up having 2 live bets on the card. We went 2-0 for a profit of just over 2 units. So pretty good night for live betting. And that just keeps this really strong run that we've been going on in live betting going. We've been doing really well for a long time now. If we take a look at the results, we can see that dating all the way back to the summer, we've just been on an absolute tear, right? So if we take a look at this, we go back to the summer. The last time we took a notable loss on UFC live betting was this July 25th card between Titiker and Will, where we lost 5 units. Since then, we've just been on a crazy run. You know, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's virtually break even. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this event hasn't been updated with the profit from the last 2 weeks. So 18, 19, 20, because we made a profit on the last 2 events. So on the last 21 events, we've made a profit on 20 of the last 21 UFC events. And, you know, our only losing event in the last 21 events was just a 1 unit loss on that Chiesa versus Magny card, which is really annoying because if we hadn't have taken that loss, we'd be on a 20 event winning streak now. So live betting's going great. Put another profitable win in the bank last weekend. Like I say, 2-0, just over 2 units. Solid night's work. And, yeah, man, just keep moving the chain, you know. Not a huge profit, not big gains. But every single week, you know, we're taking that sniper approach to live betting. We're putting solid profits in the bank. And they're just adding up and helping our account balances to grow through compound interest, snowballing. And I'm sure if you've been live betting with me, you're seeing those account balances grow very, very nicely. Because we've been absolutely crushing since the summer. And hopefully we can do it again this weekend. So if we move on to pre-fight betting. Go back up to the top here. So obviously we didn't have any official bets, right? We didn't have any official bets, and I really need to change the name of these official bets because obviously the website is evolving to the stage now where we're taking a much more investment based approach to betting, where instead of having, you know, pre-fight bets and live bets, we're placing so many different kind of bets to treat MMA betting as a whole more of an index fund, where we know that at the moment we've got 7 different types of bets on the website. We've got live bets, official bets, right, loose bets, type bets, even money bets, prop bets, over under bets, and we know that, you know, at times there are going to be, you know, weeks or months where certain types of these bets aren't going to perform well. But now that we've got the 7 different types of bets on the site, you know, in general, as a general rule, you know, we're going to be doing good on the majority of those bets the majority of the time. So that before, when we were only doing, you know, official bets and live bets, if pre-fight bets or if the official bets did bad or if live bets did bad, it was a big deal because half the bets we were placing, you know, were pulling us down. We weren't producing a profit on 50% of the work that we were doing. Whereas now that we've got 7 different kinds of bets, you know, if 1 or 2 of them aren't performing well, the other 5 should bring things up, balance things out, and still enable us to, you know, grind out these profits. So I'm very happy with the current setup that we've got. Very happy with it. It's absolutely brilliant. So we didn't have any official bets for this week, but I need to think of another name. Again, help me out, boys. Let me know. Come up with a better name for me than these official bets, because like I say, you know, what we do is evolving, right? So if we take a look at, so we didn't have any official bets, but if we take a look at the lab bets from last week, we can see that again it was just a very difficult card for betting. We did have 3 lab bets: Gilbert Burns, Kelvin Gastelum, and Ricky Simone. We went 2-1 on those bets. Burns lost, Gaslam and Simone came through for us. Not a massive profit. Like I say, it was just one of those weeks where it wasn't going to be a big week for us because it was a very bad card for betting. We just needed to make sure we didn't lose money. And we didn't. We put profits in the bank, small profit live, small profit on these lab bets, and we just keep moving the chain. So 2-1 on our loose bets for a small overall profit. Main event picks, we obviously went with Gilbert Burns, which was a loser. Didn't have any over-under bets for this card. Didn't have any. Kind of keeping over-under bets tight. These profits are from a sample size of only 27 bets, but yeah, no over-under bets for last weekend. Even on that prop bet live stream, we dug through we really dug into those over-unders to try and find some decent ones for last week. There was just nothing there. Even money bets did pretty well. So we had 4 even money bets. We went with Polyana Viana, Alexa Grasso, Philip Rowe, and Chris Gutierrez. We went 3-1 on those bets for a decent return. About a unit and a half profit there. So pretty nice, 3-1. And then what was the other thing that we haven't covered off? Right, prop bets, right? So I don't think prop bets did very well this week. Let's take a look. Had some near misses though. Had some that did come pretty close to hitting, which would have been much better. So yeah, that lost. That lost. That lost. That one. That lost. That lost. That lost. And that lost. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 and 7 on prop bets for an overall loss of about 4. Call it about 3 units, 2.5 units, something like that. So not bad, to be fair. You know what I mean? With prop bets, because prop bets are highly speculative. Like I always say, our strategy for prop bets is to just try and win between 1 and 3 prop bets on every event. If you win 1, you're going to be probably at a small loss. You win 2, you're going to be at a small profit. You win 3, you're going to be at a huge profit. So that was our tactic. We kept it to a small loss on props. Variance on props is obviously absolutely bonkers. It's crazy swings. So yeah, it wasn't great on props, but prop bet units should be a lot smaller than the amount you bet on the other lab bets, official bets, and live bets anyway. So it's not really a big deal. So yeah, man. I mean, did we have any near misses though? I mean, Phil Rowe by submission, that was a decent prop. Phil Rowe had Gabe Green in some really bad positions on the ground, mounted him a couple times. Felt it was pretty good value on that one. That one wasn't bad either. Chris Gutierrez had Ewell in some big problems in that 3rd round. On another night that one might have hit. This one as well. This one came pretty close. Baylor Muhammad had Diego Lima in some big problems in that fight. I think if Diego Lima hadn't have disrupted Baylor Muhammad's rhythm in that 2nd round with those leg kicks, I could see this one hitting. This one obviously missed wide. This one won. This one missed. This one missed. And this one, well, to be fair, this one missed, but Burns did drop Usman in round 1. You know what I mean? So that's our approach with these prop bets. Look, we hit 1 out of 8 and we took a small loss. However, we came pretty close to hitting this one, especially this one, and even this one with Burns actually dropping Usman. So, do you know what I mean? If any one of those 4 bets we came close to hitting would have cashed, we would have been at a decent overall profit. If 2 of those 4 would have hit, we would have been in a very, very good profit. And obviously 3 or 4, giant profit. So that's the approach you got to take to props. It's about placing a really high volume of high risk, high reward bets. And the majority of weeks, they're going to produce an overall loss because of, you're betting on highly specific outcomes, very risky bets. But we know over the long term, we're going to hit those home runs, which are really going to boost our profitability. So yeah, not a bad week overall. Like I say, moving the chains. Basically moving the chains. Made a nice profit overall. Live betting 2-0, nice clean win. Lab bets did good overall. Nice clean profit, nothing huge, just moving the chains. And now everyone's account balances are a little bit bigger. Everyone's playing with a little bit more money as we look towards the next event, which is UFC Fight Night, Curtis Blades versus Derek Lewis. And hopefully we can keep it going, man. These lab bets are a game changer for us, and I'm starting to take them very, very seriously.